Horror Lies.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Body Bags. I'm MikeyFish Horror, and I'm your Friday host. Today we're going to be talking about the movie IBS, also known as Irritable Bowel Syndrome. I guess not also known, it's just Irritable Bowel Syndrome, but IBS is the acronym. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so IBS, man. This movie's about a dude named Larry, and he has IBS, obviously, and he can't get rid of it. He's trying to figure out how he can get rid of it. Every time he gets nervous, he ends up pooping on himself, and of course he doesn't want to live like that, so he has to figure out a way to get rid of it, but he can't figure any type of solution at all, and then he ends up liking this chick named Heather, and now he really doesn't want to poop on himself because he doesn't want to embarrass himself in front of Heather, of course. So then, you know, he gets picked on at work and whatnot. He works like an office job in a cubicle and whatnot. And he's getting picked on one day, and he accidentally kills the guy that's picking on him. And when he does that, something happens where he doesn't shit himself anymore. And he's just ecstatic about it, but he's freaking out, you know, because he just killed a person. But he's ecstatic. He doesn't even care really that much because he doesn't have to poop on himself. Which, so he's basically figured out a remedy for his irritable bowel syndrome, and that is murdering people. So to keep from pooping on himself, he has to keep offing people, basically. So that's the story of IBS, basically. Great premise. I think that is hilarious and very original, I would say. The movie itself, it's low budget, of course. Obviously, you can tell that it's going to be a low budget film, but it's not like horrible, but it's definitely low budget. But it's funny, man. I think this movie's really funny. I don't think it's the greatest, you know, horror comedy in the world, but it's definitely funny. His roommate's kind of like a sleazy dude that's always sleeping with people, and you can tell he used to be a lot bigger than what he is, and he's lost a lot of weight. So good on him, but you can definitely see that, and he's like showing off his body, and you can just tell that he used to be big. But good on him for losing the weight, right? But no, man, this movie, I think the guy that plays Larry, he's pretty good. He's not anything like, I mean, you're not really going to remember him too much, but he was definitely, he did his job pretty well. You know, I wish this movie had more gore in it, because it says, like, on the back that it's, you know, it's super gory and whatnot, which it does have some blood in it, but it's definitely not what I was expecting, especially when you see that cover. You're thinking some, like, straight up, you know, you're thinking a lot of red stuff, man, but you really don't get a ton of it, but that's okay. Yeah, it's a movie. Gore doesn't make a movie for most people. I am one that kind of just loves gore, and I will watch a movie with a terrible storyline as long as it has gore in it. I know that's, a lot of people don't respect that, but that's how I am, so just back off, dude. But this movie, it has enough of it in it for me to be happy, but it doesn't have as much as the cover says it does. So, you know, it was kind of I was kind of sad about that. But the movie itself is a lot of fun. I say definitely check out IBS if you're looking for a good, like, horror comedy, a fun movie. You know, it's not that long. So yeah, dude, definitely check this movie out. IBS, man. Check it out. If I had to rate this movie, I'd give it a 6 out of 10, probably, you know, because it does make me laugh and whatnot, and it's fun to watch. I could rewatch that one a couple times, you know. It has good rewatch value and whatnot. So yeah, definitely check out IBS. And yeah, dude, check me out next week, where we'll be doing a theme week. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, see you next Friday, guys. Later, dudes.